Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guess who's back? It's been 3 weeks as of right now since I posted a video. Listen, I have a whole explanation, right? You probably don't care. But if you don't care, you can skip through the video. But if you do care, let me explain. The first 2 weeks I missed the video, I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't know what video to post. I was like, I really am not in the mood for a reading vlog, but I feel like I keep posting the same videos over and over. So I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna film a video, it's gonna be a good video and an informational video and a video that, you know, you guys want to see. And then after that 2 weeks, you know what slapped me? Slapped me in the face? Pneumonia. It was really bad, by the way. I would never wish pneumonia on my worst enemy. I am still recovering. I seem like I'm happy-go-lucky, energized, and I feel like I could run a 5K race right now. No, I actually can't. Like, I look like it, but I can't. I am still using my inhaler day to day, which I think I have to take it in like 30 minutes. Any chance that I get, because I can't do this. Pneumonia sucks. I also lost 6 pounds in the process of me having pneumonia. It was really bad. But you know, away from that sob story, we're good now. I'm good. I'm eating. I'm trying to gain the pounds back. Need to exercise a little bit more. As you can tell by the title of this video, actually I don't even know what the title of this video is. I don't know what this video is in general. I just turned on the camera and decided I want to show you my new books. I'm on a book buying ban. I don't know if you guys know me from TikTok, but I keep talking about this book buying ban, right? My book buying ban ends May 14th. That's the time my boyfriend agreed on. And if I don't buy a book by May 14th, he ends up buying me 1 book. 1 to 3 books, depending on his mood. One of my friends, his name's Austin, he's in my book club and stuff, and he found out about my book buying ban, and he went on my wish list on my TikTok and bought me a bunch of books. So I'm just gonna show you all the books that he got me because he got me so much. So this is basically like a book haul, I'm guessing. Let's get into it. A lot of books. Actually, I know what this video is gonna be. It's gonna be a humongous, ginormous book haul because I haven't updated you guys on the books that I got in the past few months actually, and I haven't read them yet, so we're good. Yeah, so let's just get into the humongous, ginormous, gigantic book haul. I don't even know where to start. Hold on, let me organize this because this is too much. Okay, we're good. Look at the books, bro. I have literally rows, like row, a set. Rows, and then rows. Oh my gosh. I actually have to get another bookshelf. I don't know where I'm gonna put this said bookshelf because I have no space in my room anymore. Where do I start? We're gonna start with the books that I thrifted. So the first book I thrifted, I was in Miami. I was celebrating someone's birthday. So we went to the thrift store. Actually, I forced them to go to the thrift store. We were in the plaza and I was like, oh my god, there's a thrift store. Let's go. So they all followed me, and the first book I got was 1,000 Splendid Suns. I don't know when I'm going to read this. It's like out of my genre. It's out of my comfort zone. It's not fantasy, it's not romance or whatever, but I heard everyone rave about this book and it's a very sad book. I have no idea what this book is about, so do not expect too many reviews. Not reviews, but too many descriptions, because I barely know about anything of the books I pick up, and look how large this summary is. Okay, let me just read like a little bit of it and I'll try to explain it. Okay, so actually I could read this. It's not that long. Miriam is only 15 when she is sent to Kabul to marry Rashid. Nearly 2 decades later, a friendship grows between Miriam and a local teenager, Layla, as strong as the ties between mother and daughter. When the Taliban take over, life becomes a desperate struggle against starvation, brutality, and fear. Yet love can move a person to act in unexpected ways and lead them to overcome the most daunting obstacles with a startling heroism. I didn't know this was about Taliban and starvation, brutality, and all that stuff. So then I got this book for a palate cleanser because you guys know I'm a fantasy whore. You will never not catch me reading fantasy. Whenever I'm in like long series with like 7 books, 10 books, 5 books, in the middle of it I just want to stop and read something else for now. I need to stock up on palate cleanser books because my whole shelf is literally fantasy. So this is like a real estate kind of love thing. I think this book is a Grumpy Sunshine. She got evicted from her house or something. She needs a place to live. and then she found some guy who has like a beautiful house, and she fell in love with the house, and now she's about to fall in love with him. If you guys haven't been to a thrift store to buy your books, you're missing out, and I don't know what to tell you. You're just missing out. The next book I got is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. I don't know why I picked this book up. I have the 7th book in the series, and this is the 6th book in the series. So this book actually comes before the 7th book. There's 6 books in the first world, 3 books in the second world, which is the books that I got, which, do you guys understand what I'm saying? And then when you collect all the books, they all come together and make like a picture together. Like this is one of the Shadow Hunters. Then I've got The Secret History of Donna Tartt. This one was actually 99 cents. Donna Tartt, The Secret History. This book, people said this book is amazing. This book looks literally barely red. It's kind of a little yellow, but it's not crazy yellow. You guys can see. I'm so excited to read this freaking book because I'm the person that likes to hop on like, you know, trends and stuff. But the only reason for that is because I'm still a beginner reader. I started reading in August of 2022. I still need to catch up with all these hyped up books. And once I am caught up, then I'll branch out to like other things. But I just want to catch up and I don't want to feel like I'm missing out. And then we have The Kiss Quotient. I mean, I heard so many things about The Kiss Quotient. I think this is about a person who literally wants to learn how to have, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on my channel, but this is an adult book. And then I also got It's Not Summer Without You by Jenny Han. I thought this book was a standalone or like a start of another series, but it's actually, I think, the second book to The Summer I Turned Pretty. I didn't know that. I don't think I'm interested in reading the Summer I Turned Pretty series, so I don't know if I'm gonna read this. This is the book type of book where I'm gonna like read it when I have nothing else to read, but I need something to read, if that makes sense. So that's all my thrifted books. I don't know if you guys know about Free Little Libraries. Free Little Libraries is literally Free Little Libraries. They're little birdhouse things where you can literally just go pick up a book that people drop off, and you could drop off a book yourself if you don't want a book. You're basically donating and getting a free book. So I picked up this book. I went to one of the Free Little Libraries in my area. I picked up this book. It's called Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston. I saw this book on TikTok once, so I don't know anything about it. I really can't tell you anything. This is more of like an elementary book, middle school book, but those books are always so good. So I was like, let me read it. And it's giving Legendborn. Like it feels like a Legendborn book. Character on the top with like the magic system and all that stuff. Like it's giving Legendborn. So I was like, let me participate. Okay, these are the books that I bought myself before my book buying ban. I'm gonna go through them really quick. The first one is the Shadow and Bone series. I got the box set because it was on sale for $13. Like $13 for 3 books, that's a steal. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna read this now. Like I feel like I should return it. A lot of people hate the Shadow and Bone universe. I don't know, there's just mixed reviews and I don't know if I'm gonna read it. People said this sucks. You just need to skip to 6 of Crows. I also bought the 6 of Crows set because it was $17. And this is apparently the best one, the best series. But you're supposed to read this first because if you start 6 of Crows, you might not know what's going on. So I think we're going to read the first book and then hop into the second universe. I really don't know because it's hard to trust TikTok because a majority of TikTok hates Shadow and Bone. But I've loved books that TikTok hated, so it's like I want to give it a chance, but I also don't want to waste my time, so I don't really know. Maybe I should I just watch the show and then go into 6 of Crows? Should I do that? I should probably do that. Oh, okay, and then the next and last series that I bought was the Caraval series because I have Once Upon a Broken Heart, and people said that Once Upon a Broken Heart series is way better than Caraval. I'm liking Caraval right now, so I read Caraval, which is really good. I even annotated it and everything. I really liked it. I can understand why people don't like the book. It's kind of bland and flat. It's just kind of, it's like a sugar high, if that makes sense. It's kind of like an escape room type book. I don't know how to explain it. I love escape room in general. I love the escape room movies. So it's like this book was very magical and it was beautiful to me, so I liked it. But it's barely high stakes. It doesn't have your heart beating. There's plot twists and shit like that. This is more of like a inheritance games on steroids. Right now I'm in the middle of Legendary. So this is my current read for this month. And then there's 3 books in this series, which is Caraval Legendary Finale. And then you go into Once Upon a Broken Heart, which I'm excited for. It was on sale for $27 for the box set when it's usually $50. So that was also a steal. Okay, so I'm on the floor now because I want to make you guys think that I changed angles so you guys don't get bored when I actually didn't. Like all I did was just go from right here to right here. Now we're gonna go on to the books that Austin got me. Shout out to you, Austin. Appreciate you. I'm also out of breath because I turned the AC off so you guys don't hear the AC in the video. And there's no air circulating in my room, so we got some issues. The thing I want to show you is he didn't get me a box set because for some reason it just didn't come in a box set. It just came wrapped. First, he got me Red Rising, the whole Red Rising series. The whole Red Rising series. Look at this. Look how many books it is. I think this was like $30 or something like that, or $27 or $30, I think. I don't know too much about Red Rising. I know it's like Hunger Games type beat or whatever, and people said they're obsessed. They're absolutely obsessed. And the first book isn't even long. It's 379 pages. So I'm excited to get into this book because I also need to step away from romance. Now, I don't know if you guys know me. I've never actually finished a series. I don't think I have. No, I finished one series. The only way I could finish a series is if I like it a lot and it's ongoing. Because I tried to read Shatter Me, stopped at the 3rd book. Tried to read Akatar, stopped at the 3rd book. Because I heard that after that, like, it's different stories. Like, I stop when I know that the main antagonist is done for. I don't like new stories, like, you know, getting added onto the story, if that makes sense. It's either I don't finish it at all or I just take a break and start a new series. Hopefully when I read Red Rising, it's just so freaking good that I want to finish all 5 of these books. And then he got me Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. Now, I don't know anything about this book. I just know that it's like these 2 people who, it's kind of like romance, but the main story isn't about romance. It's about like these 2 people who have to work on a video game together or something like that. I already told you guys, like, I have to be a part of the hype. I want to read all the hyped up books, and then when I'm up to date with everything, then I'll start to branch off and find my style and like branch off into like different genres and all that stuff. Austin loves me. We are besties now. Then he got me a book that I really want to read so bad, Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. Book talk, you already know. They're hyping it up. They said that this book is amazing. Before I Let Go, I think this is also Second Chance. Don't quote me. I might be wrong. I'm reading the back summary and it seems like it's Second Chance. First of all, this is so pretty. Like, we love the Kiki curls. We love black representation. I usually don't like people on the covers, but when it comes to black women, black men, black anything, y'all could be on the cover. And then he got me one of his most favorite books. I think this is his favorite book of all time. He got me the first book to I think the trilogy. I think it's 3 books. Jade City. He said this is the best book he's ever read. It's not so much romance. Like, there's a little bits and parts of romance in it. Is there a... Where's the excerpt? Oh, and he also left a little note when he sent it to me. He was like, "Hey friend, hope you enjoy these books picked because they are the I can't read. Picked because they are the ones I would most like a review on. Haha. Hope to read Red Rising next, so maybe read along. Please read Jade City ASAP." Oh my gosh, the writing goes from literally top to bottom of the page. There's no space at the bottom. I've never seen that before. It's gonna take a while to read. This is like a gangster found family type story thing. I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain books, so I apologize. The last book he got me was An Ember in the Ashes, which is one of my favorite books that I want to read. I don't know anything about this book. I was like, oh my gosh, I need a book that's like specifically like this. Like, he's gonna end the world for this person. This book has amazing love. I need heart-wrenching love or whatever. People said it's this book. It's this book. I'm so excited. I've never heard a bad review about this book at all. So I am so ready to read this freaking book. It's fantasy romance and it's with fighting and I'm guessing war and all that stuff, and we love that. I hate finding like top tier 5-star, 6-star book and then trying to find another book that's similar, because you can't just find another book that's similar right after. Like, it's really hard, and that's what puts me in a slump. Last book, this is not from Austin. My author reached out to me and told me, oh my gosh, read my book. I was like, oh my gosh, okay. I read the excerpt and I was like, oh, I like this, and then I saw the cover. Pretty basic, but I kind of like it. Like, something drew me to it. I was like, this is pretty cool. It's Blood and Steel by Helen Schurer. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your last name. I don't know. This is a long excerpt. I'm not reading it. It's about basically like a woman who wants to become a soldier, I guess, and she's training in secret, and then she ends up finding like a guy who's probably the best soldier or something, or her teacher or something. I don't know. She fall in love or whatever, but it's fantasy romance. We're gonna move back up to my bed. I'm still not okay. I'm gonna have to end this video like soon. So yeah, these are all the books that I got. I'm sorry this video isn't like a over the top amazing like cinematic, oh my gosh, like reading vlog and all that stuff. I just don't have the time. I can't move around a lot. I'm still trying to get my freaking weight back, my energy back, my strength back. But look at all these books that I have to put back. This is way too much. I don't know why I have all these books, and I still have books on my shelf before I got these books that I haven't read. Oh, okay. Look at all these books. Oh. yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know if you've heard about any of these books, and let me know your thoughts about the books, on what books I should read first, what's worth it, what's not really worth it, like to put at the bottom of my TBR, because I don't really know. In the middle of reading Legendary, I'm probably gonna read Finale, and then I also have to read another book for my book club, so hopefully I get through them. But I'll let you know. If you want to be updated with everything that I read, you can follow my Instagram, because I'm always posting about my reads that I finish and my ratings and on my stories. And then you can also go on my TikTok, so I can always tell you my like reviews. Oh, I hated this book. Oh, I love this book. All that. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye. See you guys in the next one. Bye.